of people still feeling the effects of the 2008 financial crisis and recession, but do we really understand what caused it?
And more importantly, some say that there will be yet another crash. So what can we do to prevent another one? Fox 5's Allison Morris talked to one banking expert who says that he thinks he's got the answers. Hello.
Hi, guys. This man I spoke to, Kortsch, he is one of the most interesting people I have ever interviewed. His theories on the economy and our banking system are really complex. They're also really common sense. So I asked him to keep it simple, explain what's wrong, how we can fix it, and why we should care.
What the heck's going on?
It's a simple question that launched an entire book. In the next money crash, Kortsch explains what's wrong with the world's financial system and why our economy keeps running into trouble.
We have banks that are going bankrupt left, right, and center. We have governments that are in debt up to their eyeballs.
One simple answer: debt.
100% of our money is created by debt. There is no other way of creating money. When you borrow money, you're just going to get complicated. But the bank doesn't have the money. The bank creates the money. And when you pay it back, it doesn't exist again.
Wait, what? That's right. When you take out a loan, you're not getting someone else's money that's sitting in the bank. You're not even borrowing the bank's money. The bank creates that money for you. When you pay off the loan, that money goes away. And that's what happened during the Great Recession. That's
the problem with the 2008 crash. We are in, the big fancy word is, it's a deleveraging economy. Everybody's trying to pay their debts off, and we are destroying money.
And that's why the Fed has been stimulating the economy ever since. The program, called quantitative easing, lowers interest rates to encourage people to take out loans, creating more debt. It also gets people back into the stock market because there isn't enough payoff in bonds. Seems like a lot of tinkering with the system, doesn't it? It is, and it doesn't need to be that way.
We've got to change the banking system. Even a PhD economist can't tell how good a bank is actually doing. Lehman went bankrupt in September of 2008, and 3 days before they were given a clean bill of health. You split the banking system into one part is the deposit and payment system. So when you deposit money in the bank, it remains your money.
That's not the case right now, because banks can use the money you deposit.
Would you have to just bring everything to a grinding halt to start fresh?
No, we could do it over a weekend.
Okay, so just to be clear, you couldn't exactly do everything over the weekend. There'd be a little bit of prep involved, but Uli says you could go home on a Friday, come back on a Sunday or on a Monday, and the entire system could be changed. This is the book right here. It is dense. It was a lot to read on a weekday evening, but it's really interesting, the stuff they're talking about. A lot of people are starting to buy into this and think maybe we need a change.
It is pretty fascinating.
Like
Easier said than done, though, changing the banking industry. Indeed, a lot of money at stake.
It's
All right.
fascinating.
Thank you very much, Allison.